Hi, everybody. Welcome to Digital Champions. I'm your host, Charlene Shirk, where we speak to some of the most innovative thinkers in the digital space. And today joining us is Joshua Monge with Waymaker SEO. Joshua, thanks so much for being on Digital Champions today.
Thank you so much for having me. This is really exciting.
Oh, we love having you. You are just, I think, our most dapper dressed interview of the day today. Looking good.
Oh, great. I'm glad it's working out.
So talk to us, Waymaker SEO. So SEO, everybody knows it's important, and so many business owners don't know what it is and what to do about it.
Oh, yeah. So the original idea was that I wanted businesses to have a way to do SEO. And so I'm the way maker. I basically show businesses how to SEO their own websites, how to bring the SEO in-house and manage the process themselves. Which is a little bit different than do it for you provider, where you pay them and then they do their black box and they come back and say, here's the results. I actually unpack everything, show people how things are done, and produce the data and results with them.
Well, why do you take that approach versus, the other companies, like you say, you hire out, they do it, they show you the data, you're done?
Yeah, because I don't know, that old adage, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish, you feed him for life. And so I think a lot of marketing managers and a lot of digital marketers, it's now the time that you have to understand how SEO works, and that needs to be part of your broader marketing strategy, and you need to work and integrate that together. So I think there's a lot of great marketers out there, they have a lot of great ideas, and that SEO is just that piece that they just don't quite understand. And so by leveraging me, I can show them how to tie those pieces together and then bring that all in-house. Or if they decide to hire out, they know exactly what to ask for or how to follow up on that person. And I'm an operations-based person, and I believe knowledge is power, and I like to share that.
And what is the biggest challenge, though, when you're sitting down with them? Because I'm sure at the beginning they're like, oh, this is too much. So what is the biggest pain point maybe you've got in teaching it to them, and then they've got in learning how to do it themselves and how to implement it?
No, that's great. Yeah, I do have to find the right clients to work with. There are some people that, they're going to send off a check for $1,000 and they get $5,000 back. They're not going to question how that's done, and they're fine. The people that I really want to try to find and work with, they want to know. They have an idea. There's something that they know they can do themselves, but they're not quite sure how to do it, and they need someone to help come alongside them. Those are the people that I work with. So for me in my process, and there's a little bit of a pre-qualification and finding the right people, and making sure that there's some alignment there. As far as the people that don't know, I have quite a few resources on my website for people that maybe don't understand what SEO is, or don't understand all the nuances. I have some basic training on there and some basic resources to get people started.
Well, that is so cool. Now, let me ask you this. Digital marketing is a constantly evolving beast. And so what are some of the things that maybe changes that are coming into the SEO sphere that you think people should know about?
Oh, that's a great question. In fact, I run a Clubhouse group and meet with international SEOs, and we talk about this all the time. So I think the big one is page speed. Google earlier this year said that they were going to want page speed factors to be part of their algorithm, and it caught a lot of people off guard. And so they, in June, they paused, but we're starting to see some data showing that page speed is actually impacting search engine results. So people want to be mindful of page speed. Not that that's the only thing, but it's a factor that they've been asking for a while, and that they're starting to check up on. And so you want to make sure to integrate that in. Also making sure that you're handling your web size images correctly and following some proper coding techniques. It used to be that you could get away with not having all of that coded, but all these different factors that are coming together, they're starting to hold more weight. And so you have to have a more holistic SEO plan than maybe before, when you could just do backlinks or just do keywords.
Joshua, those are great takeaways. I think we're going to have to end it here. Thanks so much for joining us today on Digital Champions. Really good stuff.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's our pleasure. And if you'd like to learn more about SEO, and Joshua kindly said, go to his website. He's got information for you on Waymaker SEO, and you can check him out through dailyadbrief.com. Well, that's going to do it for us today on Digital Champions. I'm your host, Charlene Shirk, and we look forward to learning something new with you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.